Well, I suppose when we're 1-0 down, we'd be happy with a draw, but when we're 2-1 up, we're disappointed with one.
Yeah, I feel more disappointed than happy. I think it was a very strong mindset we had on the pitch, good mentality. We came back, we swapped the game, and we created still good chances when we were 2-1 up. And yeah, we was a little bit unlucky in that situations, and then we conceded too easy goal for me. It's a free kick on the halfway line, and it's a little bit stupid. So we have to try to bring these details in perfect conditions that we don't concede goals like that. And but still at the end, we try to push. We try to make the third goal, and we had the chances again, but we're a little bit unlucky. And that's why I feel disappointed. Would be a nice, perfect comeback at home if we won the game.
That must have felt so good off your head after so many months to feel it off your head and then seeing it in the net.
It's not about me, but I'm very happy about that I could score in front of our crowd. I was waiting for that moment now 8 months, to score here in the stadium, and it was not the best season for me. I was injured a lot of times, and long time out, and I was very happy today to feel the love from the crowd, from our supporters, and was very happy about it. Yeah.
You say it's not about you, but we could see the impact you made when you came to the pitch. You helped to give the team something new. Must have felt good, that experience again.
Yeah, of course. I felt good. I felt strong, but it's still not about me. And I think it's a job of a substitution. We have to bring new energy in. We have to give the team another options. The team needed it. We were 1-0 down, and we needed to change of the dynamic of the game. Needed another options for our players in the back to play forward. And after that, we created a lot of chances. And that's why I'm happy about my impact and how the team reacts to my substitution, because the whole team tried to use me, tried to bring me in position, and that's a good way to go on.
The captain's good with his head as well. He's smaller than you, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, very good goal. I think Jared plays since he's back from his injury, also before a very good season. He's very important for us. He is the captain, and that's the reason why he's the captain. And I enjoyed it also a lot to play with him, to have these setbacks, to play 1-2 with him. I think we fit very good together.
Next week, last question, we go to Anfield. You played in all these elite teams in Champions League. You know how good they are, but we have to go there with confidence so we can give them some problems. Yeah,
if you see our season and our quality of the squad, I think that's a little bit our problem and the good sign of our team. I think we can play against every team and make it difficult for them because we have high quality players. We have, if we stick together, we can win every game. But we have to do it. We have to go as a team. We need to keep the energy up the whole game. We need to have this intensity the whole game. And you can see in some phases. Yeah, it's right of the game. Sometimes we lose it, and then we concede goals, or we don't have the energy to go up, to push up, to have this intensity. And you saw today too, if we have the intensity on the pitch, the crowd is also there, the supporters are there, the fans are there, and that's the thing what we have to bring at Anfield, and then we can be successful there too. That was
a full range of emotions, I suppose, wasn't it? Because I would have thought at half time you'd have probably, well, not taken a draw, but a draw would have been a result, but then we got our noses in front.
Yeah, a game that went back and forward and changed, and I thought the start of the game we were okay without being brilliant against a tough opponent that you're always on a bit of an edge because they've got such physicality and speed on the transition. We weren't brilliant first half. I think the second half of the first half tailed away from us too much. They were probably better than us there. And then obviously to concede is you feel with a disappointment and disappointing feeling. And then second half, after the substitutions, we scored, and then I thought it was a fully committed, fully fully focused performance. Delighted for Füllkrug because I think he had a real impact. You can see what he brings to the team, and obviously Jared as well to score. So, and at 2-1, you hope that you're gonna, stay there. But a soft free kick, I think it was, and then we haven't defended the action very well, and then it's a point. Like I said, I think it's a hard-earned point that's over the course of the game probably fair.
Füllkrug, obviously the header is the headlines, and he's brilliant at that. But how important is it when you've got a player who occupies more than one opponent? Because that's what he does, isn't it? People sort of just go to him. Yeah,
exactly. Sometimes in the Premier League, it's not easy to go from the goalkeeper through the team to attack and create stuff. And I think Niclas gives us that out ball. He gives us a focal point. He gives us a chance to get second balls. He gives us a chance to attack quicker, a bit more vertically, make the opponent bigger. But we're just managing him back to full fitness, and we have to be patient with him.
2 really good goals there, weren't they? One a set piece, obviously, and Jared's header's superb.
Yeah, both really good headers. And like I said, pleased for both of them in different ways because Jared's been working really, really hard, so he'll be the better for a goal.
You've set us up to defend really well. We're not looking like conceding goals even when we're not in possession. So is it frustrating to concede goals perhaps where the opponent didn't have to work as hard as you'd have liked to score them? Yeah,
we just the last probably couple of 2 or 3 goals we've conceded have been a bit cheap from our perspective. So that's something we have to obviously keep going at. We scored 2, but we concede 2, and chances wise probably conceded a few more than we'd like. But that's also something I keep speaking about before. It's the balance you have to strike between defence and attack in this league against opponents that have always got players that can hurt you.
In the second half, you felt the energy, especially when we got back on level terms, the noise. Just shows this, if we can get going here, then we can be a real force.
Yeah, I completely understand where the crowd are at because we haven't done well enough at home. We haven't won enough and played well enough. So you can understand there's a frustration there. It's normal, and we accept that, and we have to take that responsibility. But I think if we can see something, the crowd get behind us, and then, like you said, it's a fantastic atmosphere and really push the team.
You've given young players opportunities, and when players are young, because you came through the ranks and played professionally yourself, it doesn't always go, well every game, and Ollie's had some good games, and obviously Luis got a chance on Wednesday and what have you. So what's your message to those young players? Just learn from every experience.
Yeah, exactly. I thought Luis, when he came on, had a fantastic an impact. I think he's getting more and more suited to the role and what he can bring to the team. But yeah, it's not a straight line up. That's the reality of when you're playing young players, but we have to help them and we have to support them and do our best to make sure that they're ready every day to be the best version of themselves.
And finally, Füllkrug said to us, he said, we've got the quality. It's just about focusing that quality for a whole 90 minutes and not switching off for any moments. Obviously, next weekend, that'll be case in point. He said, if we go to Anfield and do that, we can really give them a game and hurt them.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're the best team in the league, so we have to do everything right for sure. But I think we've proven that we can be competitive. We should feel that we can be competitive any game. And again, it's about that balance between defence and attack, making sure we're okay. We'll have a good week's training, good week to prepare, and then we go again.
JC, how do you feel after today? Disappointed, frustrated, content?
No, I would say disappointed. We did well today, but at high level, small details are really important, and I think small details make us draw today. So a bit disappointed because I think the team played well, but we didn't get the win today. We didn't succeed, but we're gonna keep working, stay together, and try to do our best till the end of the season.
We've defended well in the last 6-8 games. We've defended well as a team, but today there was just 1 or 2 moments where things didn't quite land our way.
Yeah, two goal. I think we can we can do better on them. That's what I was talking about. Small details, and we can't say anything We have to be better in this type of action. We work a lot. I think we improve. But today, as I was saying, we should do better to get the win.
The guys showed some real spirit though, because after the half time, we really played better. Niclas came on, he gave us something really to focus on.
Sorry.
Füllkrug, he came on and helped us to improve. He gave us a real focus in attack.
Yeah, I don't know if people are doubting about Fuller, but Fuller is a world-class player. I think he have nothing to prove anymore in football. He already showed to the world like the top striker he is. So yeah, this guy is gonna help us, and I don't think like people know how he's gonna help us. Like, this guy is just a quality striker. He have everything, and also his mentality is just unbelievable.
What's he like? He speaks to us. He's so honest. He's so honest when he speaks to us. He's very open. Is he like the same in the dressing room? He's a real leader of people.
Yeah, he's a real leader, and also I think it's just I don't know how to say, but his personality is just him. Like, he is like this with everyone. He's not playing a role or anything. He's just like this. He's natural.
And what about the other one, Jared? I mean, he's not as big as Fuller, but he's fantastic in the air.
In the air?
In the air, heading.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's fantastic. I always say like Jared is a top class player. Like, he have also nothing to prove. I think he's one of the best in the league. He can do everything. He can play striker, winger, and he's also an English national player. At this level, when you reach like the national team of your country, I don't think you can have any doubt on him. He's just a top class player, and he's not also good in the air. He don't have G-fall, I think.
And let's talk about you. We love watching you play. You've got so much confidence at the back. It's not like many English defenders. They get the ball and their first thought is to maybe dribble out or to Cruyff turn or something. But tell us about your approach to your defending, because it's quite unique.
With the ball or without the ball?
Well, we're both. With the ball and without.
No, with the ball, I'm just. I come from Toulouse. I was midfielder, so I'm just. I would say I'm confident with the ball because this is how I like to play football. For sure, sometimes I can take some risk, but never that much, because still a defender and behind you can't take a lot of risk. But yeah, with the ball, I always be like really confident. This is how I play football, and I always try to help the team to with the ball, because I think if behind we can put the ball out every time, like, and just play, it's gonna be easier for the strikers and the wingers, and we create a lot of space also. So yeah, this is how I see football. And without the ball, I just love to defend. This is how I am. I come from somewhere, or you always try to kill the guy in the front of you. In one against one, is it like, yeah, just kill him and you have to defend. And I just love that.